Good day to everyone. I am Sridhar Ramanathan, CEO of SNA Oushadhasala. I just like to say that my lifestyle, right from age of 22 to age of 58, close to 36 years, I have traveled and lived in almost 60 countries and traveled to more than 100 countries and almost intercontinent. Every week I need to travel such a long distances. That led me my lifestyle. Once in 3 years, I have to get back to Kerala for the Ayurvedic treatment. So, to take care of my lower back and my spine, I go for this Panchakarma treatments in Kerala once in 3 years. Then later it has become like mandatory for every year I used to come for 14 days of treatment. And that was a challenge always. The treatment was very good. When I get back to my destination, the treatment consists two parts actually. The first part is the treatment part and the post-treatment part where I need to apply oils on a daily basis and internal medications. So the first challenge I faced was to carry those oils back to my place. Faced with customs problems and traveling with oils, fearing that it would break on my baggages or it will spoil. And the biggest question is, even if I am able to manage to get it to my place, the application part, because today life is so busy. As a CEO, I was also working as a risk management for almost 44 countries at a time. The stress level was too high. To afford a time the early morning hours or in the evening, I need to apply the oil. First of all, if I am able to get the oil, then I need to apply for it, wait for another 30 minutes for the absorption to take place. And this was the biggest challenge. And how do I find the time? Second thing is that some places where I live is very cold. Then I need to wash it out with the water. And also I see that the huge wastage, because only 30% was of the oil. The doctor said that much it can absorb. Balance need to be washed out. So this was the biggest challenge I was facing. And somehow initially 1 or 2 days I'll continue the treatment after getting back. The treatment always completes with the 14 days of treatment of Panchakarma and a continuation of another 1 month of medication and application of oils. Where I found it was very difficult for me and it was a challenge. So I've been going through that and somehow I don't get the completion of the treatment, neither the doctor. The doctor always, every year I come, he asks me, sorry sir, somehow I started with 4-5 days and later I couldn't do it. So this was haunting me, and by the grace of God, I got an opportunity to work in SNA Oushadhasala as a CEO of an Ayurvedic manufacturing organization which has almost 400 formulations. And you imagine what would have been my first question to them. And I came up, called our MD, and which I am going through all this time. And thank God, he was also in alignment with the same thoughts. He was already discussing with his R&D team about how to solve this problem, because the post-treatment effect has to happen in full. And I, as a CEO, I was going through the data also. In the data, I see all the therapy hospitals, basically they buy 5-liter cans and everything. That was going in full swing, it was increasing. But post-treatment, normally people buy in 100 ml, 200 ml, that was reducing. So this was alarming scene for me. And I understood that post-treatment is not happening because of the application time and the waiting period and again washing it with the oil. Again, you're applying a soap, a chemical to wash it out. The clear skin which you wanted to have a proper skin, you again add chemical to that. So this was a concern actually. I addressed to that also, and our MD, PTN Vasudevan Mose, Ashtavedian, and he listened, and also he was already in this process of finding a solution, and thereby we joined, put together, call our R&D team, and we further activated it, and there comes, after almost 4 months of very tough and hard work, they come with water-based emulsion technology, that the same oil, that you don't need to take that much of oil, and second thing, it does not take time to absorb. So this kind of solution, the first time there's a breakthrough, and I tell you that I'm very happy. Why Ayurcream? Ayurcream is a base of all the classical oils that is converted into cream, whereby the best part, which was my challenge all over the years, has become very easy now. Today, for example, one of the oils I take, Like for example, I am showing you, I just apply here. You don't need that much of oil quantity. And the application for me, you see I'm wearing a shirt also at the same time. So at my leisure, I come to my office now and I don't need to wait for that. I can continue. I've logged in, my work is going on. I can peacefully do my work. At the same time, you can see less than a minute, the absorption has happened. I have the satisfaction of applying the oil. The same time my purpose is done. And the doctor is also satisfied. Post-treatment, when I get back home, I'll be able to fully justify the treatment part. Can you see now is almost absorbed. And you can see also my shirt is also attached to that. There is no stains. I also felt that you see I apply completely. You don't see any oil in it. So that's so beauty. I got the absorption and it is not sticky also. The bigger part is that when you go to offices, our shirts are practically, we normally work in a corporate and basically the shirts are quite costly. We cannot afford to lose every day our shirt because of oil. It solves many problems globally. I need to thank my MD, PTN Vasudevan Mose, Ashtavaidian, who has tirelessly for the past 3 months with his R&D team came out with this beautiful solution, and which was addressing my lifestyle basically for the past 32 years, 36 years I was intensely traveling. And now I can comfortably travel. Like I can, SNA is, you have Dhanvantaram, you have Murivenna cream. So I can now, nobody will, take it out from the airport or customs. You can comfortably carry. And I can do it any of my free time application, I can do it. And by the time, thankful that the industry itself, it benefits a lot because the doctor's first fulfillment of his practice is that the treatment is complete. And for me also, I have taken a Panchakarma treatment 14 days. And when I get back home, I also complete my treatment, else the fulfillment, the Purana Chikiৎসা happens. And that is the purpose of the treatment and purpose of getting treated. I thank you, all of you, the team SNA, with their hard work coming out with this Ayurcream. All the 12 classical oils now converted into cream. And according to doctor's prescription, you can also, many of the people allergic to oil and they don't like the smell also. And during the massage therapy itself, many are opting for powder today. Please give me, I don't want to apply oil, give me a powder treatment. And for those kind of people also, this also bigger purpose. So anyhow, this is a ranges of oil, and I will be the very, very happiest person. Pinda Thailam, you have Murivenna cream, you have Dhanvantaram cream. So all this converted into cream format, and you can see when I am talking to you already, my morning treatment is already done, post treatment is already done. So I am continuing my work. I get satisfied, everybody gets satisfied. So that is why Ayurcream. And it is a blessing for the industry, and I heartily welcome this. It solved my purpose. I hope it will solve many's problem. Thank you. Namaskar.